Just got to continue to have confidence and take them. That's it. We still can play better, for sure. There are still a couple possessions that we gave away on turnovers, especially in transition when we got stops. We had advantages and had some bad timing on passes and came up empty-handed a good amount of time, and think we still fouled too much at the wrong times when they could, kill momentum and get to the free throw line. It'll take all of our IQ, all of our gamesmanship, and just, 48 great minutes to get a win down there, considering how the last two games gone. So there's going to be a decision point in that game where we can either keep our foot on the gas pedal and keep momentum and take the crowd out of it, or let them do what they've been doing. And we have to control that situation.
Steph, over here. Tariq Majedi with Afghanistan basketball. First of all, props on the shirt choice. Second of all, can you explain to the average non-basketball player what it's so important about home court advantage as opposed to playing on the road, like for you particularly yourself?
When you can feed off your crowd's energy and that noise when you make runs, and the road team, when they can kind of just feel the roof kind of coming in a little bit when the home team goes on those 6-0, 8-0 runs, whatever it may be. And the adrenaline rush is amazing, and it's also fun, obviously, to win on the road when you can quiet a road crowd, but it's significantly harder to do that. But that's why it's so important what you do during the regular season to secure home court advantage, because you usually play better at home. So we just did what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to win at home as a team that's only lost 2 games in the regular season and whatnot. So this is a place where we have experienced a lot of winning, and we're supposed to do to take care of games like tonight. There's no real sense of accomplishment because of that, because we know what we still have to do going forward. But we did, take advantage of the opportunity at home to stay alive and force Game 6. I mean, they know that's our strength, so they switch a lot and try to run you out the 3-point line. Getting decent looks. Haven't made many in the last 3 games, but the way that you kind of go at this team is move the ball like we did tonight and create confusion because they do switch so much, and still have confidence in those moments to take those shots. The ones where they get you in trouble is when you ISO and do 8 dribbles and change direction and try to still search for that 3. That's the one that's tempting, and you kind of have to feel the moment whether you're going to take them or not. But those are the ones that get you in trouble if you play right into their hands. If we didn't win, we're going home. I mean, there's no other motivation you need. Embarrassed is kind of a strong word. We're just frustrated we didn't do what we're supposed to do, or not necessarily that, but be ourselves and play the way we're supposed to play. Whether we win or lose, it's still hard to say against a great team, but we didn't give ourselves any chance to be competitive in OKC. And tonight we finally showed what we're capable of, and we have to take that game and travel for Game 6. So we're excited about that opportunity that we have, and another game to play. I got a great teammate that's obviously a better defender on the perimeter. I like the challenge. I'll do my job best I can. That's what I'm out there to do. So in those situations, I don't get too caught up in the one-on-one matchup. That's my job is to follow the game plan, and I've done that the last 4 years of my career, trying to elevate my defensive presence and do my job. Mo came in and gave us a huge boost on some offensive rebounds and putbacks. Dre playing great defense on KD and knocking down some threes, especially in the beginning of the fourth quarter. LB came in, got 2 steals right away, and made an impact on the game. Obviously, Sean hit some timely buckets, especially in the fourth quarter. So, like we said, we have a deep team that when we're all clicking and having an impact on the game, we're obviously much better. So that was a crucial moment to keep the momentum on our side. And in OKC, those are the kind of moments that can decide a game when, you know, you're closing in, maybe going to come back or have a small lead, and you can try to create separation. You have to keep attacking, and every lineup has to do their job. I mean, we still had a few too many turnovers at the wrong times, but for the most part, we managed that part of the game so that we could get a decent shot on every possession. Attack the basket a little bit more. You know, we shot a few more free throws tonight, which was helpful because we were aggressive, I think, to start. So, got to kind of, we'll watch the film and figure out exactly where those, you know, where those angles came from and where those, we could create miscommunication for them on the defensive end. But most importantly, we got stops, which helps because you can get in transition a lot, you know, better instead of taking the ball out the basket every single possession. They had 70-something points the last 2 first halves and 50 tonight or something like that. So still we can get better, but that helps us, you know, have a better offensive game. I mean, obviously with what was at stake. So for us, we play better when we're having fun and enjoying the moment. And we played like we were really stressed in OKC, and it showed. Kind of try to let loose, be ourselves, have fun, enjoy what we were doing. And it was a good feeling out there to obviously perform at a high level. So got to bottle up that joy and take it with us on the plane tomorrow to OKC and be ready on Saturday. It's going to be an electric atmosphere, and I think we're ready for the challenge.